Hello, everybody. What's up? My name is Ammon Carver, and welcome yet again to another episode of Unveiling Beauty. I have a very exciting episode planned today, and it's all about what's in for skin. But before we dive right into this episode, I want to remind you guys now you can find Unveiling Beauty not only here on Facebook, but you can find it on our own YouTube channel. So go ahead and subscribe, and you can see all the past YouTube channel episodes. All nicely organized in one place. Also, we've started to curate and we'll be having our own Instagram page, Unveiling Beauty, on Instagram. So look out for more. That way you can look back at what we've been doing and kind of keep up to speed on what's going on. But back to today, because I'm very excited. I'm joined by two lovely ladies who are going to tell us all about what's happening and what's in for skin. So first up today, I am going to be joined by Anna Lopez, Director of Education and Events for Tula. Hi, Anna. How are you?
Hi, Ammon. I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm good. Look how beautiful you are. The show's good. Like everybody just enough said with that skin right there.
I think also everyone needs a desktop ring light. But yeah,
nice
skincare does help.
I appreciate it. So beautiful. So listen, I am very, very new. I don't know much about the Tula brand. Even as we were getting ready, I'm like, I am a brand new customer for you. So I feel it's very appropriate for me to ask, who is Tula?
Well, I'm so glad you asked, because Tula is an amazing brand that I've been with for actually when COVID hit. So it's been a very interesting ride, but I have to tell you, what a phenomenal brand to start with. We are a clean and effective brand that is powered by probiotics and superfoods. So all the good things for your skin, that's also great for you inside, right? So if you're not overly familiar with probiotics, it is an amazing ingredient with incredible benefits, not only for skin, but for wellness. And I think everyone can use a little bit of that these days.
Yeah,
now,
I was just gonna say, yeah, like I hear a lot about that with like probiotics and superfoods and stuff in products these days. So talk to me a little about that.
Yeah, a ton. So probiotics are actually quite amazing for restoring the skin, nourishing the skin, as well as soothing the skin. So our founder, Dr. Rashini Raj, is actually a practicing gastroenterologist, and she's been studying probiotics for over 15 years. And she found this amazing game-changing, life-changing impact that probiotics had not only on her patient's health, but also their skin. They were coming back, their skin was glowing, it was radiant, it was super just completely healthy. So, she decided to found Tula, and fast forward, some of the amazing benefits that probiotics have. If you're, again, kind of new to this, if you don't drink a kombucha every day like I do, it's really good for balance, right? Very important. And also really strengthening the skin barrier, because when your skin barrier is weakened, that's when inflammation, irritation starts to occur. And so it's uniquely good at just addressing a lot of these skin concerns we have.
I love that. So
have you?
A lot of questions. I have what?
No,
you sent me a whole bunch of stuff. I was literally just going to tell you. I was like, I've been playing around with a bunch of the products. So I have this cult classic purifying face cleanser that I've been obsessed with, that I use in the shower. That I didn't bring it out because it's already been like in the shower for a minute, and it's not like camera ready. Obsessed with it. Skin feels fantastic. But I'm really anxious to like dip my toes into more, which leads me to my next question, because I know you have a full portfolio, and I know we could probably take the entire time of the show talking about all of the fantastic products that Tula has. But what is like the best selling, or the one that you say is like the one that Tula is known for?
So our number one best-selling product across all channels is our 24/7 moisture hydrating day and night cream. Now, I'm always really crazed when it comes to like focusing in, but I think this is our number one bestseller. I don't think I know because everyone is always looking for an amazing moisturizer, right? Everyone's always on the hunt for that unicorn moisturizer. And this fits the bill on so many levels. So it's super lightweight. It's non-greasy. So men really love this, as with oilier skin types. But even if you're oily, you still need a lot of hydration. So I'm going to just kind of put a little bit on my hand here. That is a very healthy dollop. So in addition to the texture just kind of like sinking into the skin, this also has pre and probiotics to really nourish, calm any sort of irritation and maintain skin balance, right? But it also has a lot of really nourishing properties like peptides. So peptides we all know and love, they help to really firm the skin, right? I mean, you're doing this because you know it really helps to strengthen. Totally. Plump, supple, nourishing. I'm like taking all this down. I mean, I get it on my elbows, wherever you want, like amazing hydration. But, you know, one thing that I will say about 24/7 is the fact that at night, your skin is rejuvenating itself, right? So this is when your skin is resting, replenishing. And so when you put this on, you're getting that deep hydration. It's nourished. It's feeling really good. So you wake up with this glowy, supple skin. During the day, it's so lightweight that when you apply it, the foundation that you lay for your foundation really makes your complexion look super smooth. And so this has been, again, across all channels, just our number one seller because it's that good.
So I'll just bathe in that tonight before I go to bed.
Yeah, feel free.
Just like
call me in the morning. Doctor's orders.
Okay, so personal problem that I have that I'm hoping I'm not alone out there. In fact, I know I'm not because it is such a big market is dark circles, right? So I work all the time. I used to be on planes all the time. Now I just work out all the time and doing lives like you guys. But still combat dark circles under my eyes. So what do you have for us people that have those dark circles that we're always trying to get rid of?
I know dark circles is such a thing, right? So I want to introduce you. I want to introduce you to Glow Hour. So we collaborated with Courtney Shields. She is this amazing content creator, entrepreneur, mother. I'm glad that you have that there. Musician. I mean, this woman does it all. And she has been an amazing Tula partner for so long. And she also is quite obsessed with our original cooling Glow and Get It cooling eye balm. And so she came to the table and she was like, listen, I have an idea. Why don't we do something that has the cooling sensation that helps to neutralize dark under eye circles and also hydrates? And so that's where sort of Glow Hour came about. Now, this also has hyaluronic acid. So it's extremely hydrating to the under eye area, which we all need. We all know that the skin around the eye area is so super thin. But in addition to that, yeah, I know. Are you seeing that peachy glow?
Yeah.
So in addition to that,
I'm like trying the product while we're like live. I'm like, ooh,
I love it. I love it. I'm going to put it on so you can see as well. But I do want to tell you, algae and grapefruit really help to brighten. So a lot of ingredients everybody knows about. I mean, it's not rocket science here, right? But last but not least, I do want to highlight a really cool ingredient that you will be hearing a lot of, and that's lingonberry. So here's why you are going to love this so much. Lingonberry is really good at protecting the under eye area and the skin from blue light damage. So I have literally 4 screens in front of me and this phone. And the fact that we're all home and we're doing virtual everything, it's really helpful. I keep this by my screen, 2 of them daily. And it's like coffee for me. I need, another cup every like 2 hours. But what you can see here is just how it like gives you this peachy glow, right?
Yeah.
And so peach, if you think color wheel, color theory, it helps to neutralize a lot of those purples and greens that you see. So it is a neutralizer. It is not by any means a concealer. It doesn't have that opacity. But if you want to get a little, you want to get those long-term benefits in addition to the instant gratification, throw on your favorite concealer.
So different with skin tonalities though, like if I were to see this, I might be nervous of it because of the color you're saying. Is that going to be something I have to be worried about rubbing in too much, or it just kind of brightens and blends anybody?
That's a good question. It completely just brightens and blends and neutralizes. So if I know you've had a few makeup artists here, I'm a makeup artist by trade myself. And what's really amazing about this product is the fact that it doesn't have the opacity of a concealer. So any skin type, any skin tone can utilize this.
Cool.
And all you get is this like beautiful peachy golden glow.
Love that. Love that. Okay. So I always like to highlight when we have an exclusive with a brand at Ulta Beauty, because it just gives us a little extra something special for people to understand why we're so cool at Ulta. So talk to me about what we have with Tula exclusively at Ulta.
Of course. So do you like face mist? I feel like everybody loves a good face mist, right? What's really unique and amazing about this Ulta exclusive is that it gives you this gorgeous pearlescent glow. I shake it up like a crazy person and just shake up this pearlescence. And when you apply it on your face, it just gives you the most beautiful, hydrated, glowy skin. Yes.
I love it.
But here's the thing. It gives you this beautiful glow to the skin, but it's not just a pretty face mist. This is loaded with a lot of amazing ingredients. It has hyaluronic acid. It has the probiotics. It has kiwi, strawberry, yuzu, all really rich in amazing antioxidant benefits. But in addition to that, it also has that lingonberry that I was talking about. So again, these two babies are always like next to my laptop.
Noted.
So it's protecting your skin. It's protecting your skin from a lot of different things, right? Environmental damage, as well as that blue light pollution and those damaging effects. So, Tula is really about giving you that instant gratification. You see something, you see your skin so beautiful, so gorgeous. You kind of stop and think like, do I even really want to put makeup on? But at the same time, you get these amazing benefits over time. And I know we're kind of coming to an end, but the last thing that I will say about Tula, because this is really important, and it is the theme of this segment, what's in for skin, and at Tula, it is always confidence. So we are about that inside out beauty. What's good for you on the outside is also good for you on the inside. And we just want you to embrace your skin. And this is what we scream from the rooftops, like embrace your skin at any age, at any stage, and just like totally love yourself and do the things that make you feel good. And so those are the types of products that we put out to the world.
I am going to just let the segment end right there, because that was very beautifully said. Anna, thank you so much for being on the show today, for dropping that knowledge, for giving us some quick little tips on some of the hot products that people can check out and those benefits. Don't forget, you guys, these products will all be at the bottom in a link directly to ulta.com where you can purchase them today. Anna, thank you so much for being on the show and for sharing your beauty and for your knowledge and your wisdom and just your energy today.
Thanks so much for having me, Ammon.
All right.
I'll see you soon.
We'll see you soon, honey.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
How great was Anna? She is so beautiful. Great tips, a great introduction to some of us to the Tula brand, and a reminder for those of you who don't know. But just loved having her on the show. I'm equally as excited for our next guest. I want to make sure I get her name right here. Coming up next, we have, look at me here. We have Daniela Rivera, Senior Educator at Dermalogica. Daniela, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having us. And, I'm just super excited to be here today to talk about some fun opportunities that I feel you might have behind the chair. I know most of your followers are hairstylists, but regardless of whether you're a makeup artist, hairstylist, or you're at your skin bar in store, I feel like clients can really discover products while they're maybe processing their hair or just kind of hanging out. So just kind of excited to talk about some of those fun tips today.
That's a great little kind of hook, because although we speak to salon professionals and beauty professionals in general, the majority of our followers are because of Nick and I, being hairdressers ourselves, are hairdressers. But that doesn't mean they're not interested and want to know. And we would love to keep gathering more followers that are skin enthusiasts, because they're all over the place. So thank you so much for being on the show. The first question that I have for you is about the Daily Micro Exfoliant and why it's so popular. It's like so crazy popular.
This product, you're right. This is the Daily Microfoliant. This is one of our award-winning products, and I love this. And this is actually fun. This is something you can show while you have somebody in your chair too. I'm going to show this to you in a little jelly cup here, but it's really fun because it's powder-based. Can you kind of see that powder trickling out?
Yeah.
And I'm just going to activate this with water. And these are enzymes. So you have some fun papaya and pineapple enzymes, which are bromelain and papain. But this just whips up so nicely. And this is for you or for anybody out there who has hyperpigmentation, who wants a smoother texture. You maybe want to have like a glow, right? And
Yeah.
I'm showing you this in this jelly cup and fan brush. But at the sink, you can honestly just put this in your hand. It's going to foam up so beautifully. Oops, I dripped a little bit there, but that's okay. And you just kind of manipulate this into the skin for about 30 seconds. And you're just going to see that brightening effect take place. So you're just kind of moving that around. And what's fun about this too is you can actually put this into your favorite cleanser to do a power cleanse. So you can cleanse and exfoliate at the same time. But it's just a brightening powerhouse.
Double duty. I will confess, I have that one in my shower too. I really do love that. It has a unique experience to it and a unique texture to it that everybody should try because it's fun to use and it makes your skin feel great. So I learned a new word today that I'm excited to put out there, and it's called this problem that we're having in the world called maskne, which I think is actually kind of funny, but I guess it's a real thing, right? So talk to me about the trend or the problem that you're seeing now with people with maskne and how to treat it.
Yeah, it's a real thing too. And I learned that word recently. I was like, what is that? But it's true. So what's happening is that people, because of right now with COVID, you're wearing your mask for long periods of time. The skin is unable to breathe. You're wearing it maybe with makeup underneath. And what's happening is you're ending up with breakouts, inflammation, and irritated skin. Most people are seeing that along the jawline and even down into the neck. But we have an amazing product at Dermalogica. This is one of my brand new favorites. This is the retinol clearing oil. And this is really fun and great to use because it's in an oil base. And what we've done is we've actually partnered retinol and salicylic acid together for the first time. And you can see this nice, fun oil texture. And I know people are scared of oil sometimes, but don't be. This is amazing. What salicylic acid is going to do is it's actually going to reduce that inflammation and kill the bacteria in the skin. And the retinol is going to help with any pigmentation that's left behind or any texture. So those little bumps that you kind of get under the skin. And you can just really apply this underneath on cleansed skin. And this is nighttime only because remember, this is a retinol. Okay. Yes.
Oh, that was going to be my question. This is nighttime only. And then do you use it daily? Or is this something where you just see how often you need it?
You can use this every day. And the fun thing about this retinol specifically is that it's time release. So you get all the fun benefits of a strong retinoic acid, but without the irritation. So you can use this every night. Of course, pay attention to your skin anytime you're using a retinol because some skin types are more sensitive or sensitized, but you can even spot treat. So if you just have your maskne area, just
I only need it here, but I was just looking at it like I could use it just here because I don't really get a problem here, but
you could spot treat with this. And of course, you have just regular breakouts, whether it's, from maskne or not, you can really put this all over. It's such a great oil. It's one of my favorites. And you're just going to see that skin clear right up.
All right, cool. So want to talk to you about one of the things I know with skincare that's always important, but I think that there's like a demystifying process that needs to happen when it comes to exfoliating. So talk to us about choosing the proper exfoliant and how important it is to make sure we're exfoliating.
Exfoliation is one of my favorite steps in the skincare routine, and I'll tell you why. I always tell people exfoliating is going to give you that instant benefit on the skin more than any other product. It's going to smooth your skin out. It's going to brighten your skin. It's going to help with texture. So immediately also, because so much dead skin tends to sit on the surface if you're not exfoliating, you're going to get rid of all of that by exfoliating, whether it's a scrub or an enzyme like daily microfoliant we were talking about. And what's going to happen is also your favorite products like your serums and your moisturizers and your toners are going to be able to penetrate the skin better. So exfoliating is key. You should do that all the time.
Every day.
And we have actually a really amazing new product. And I'm just holding this like it's a baby because we just launched this. And this is super fun. Another exciting product because this is our Hydro Mask Exfoliant, and you can see it has a push tab here. But this is going to give you two things in one, Em, and this is going to give you exfoliation and a mask. So it's an exfoliating mask.
Oh, cool. Right on. So
Yeah.
you actually, so explain that, because I see it has like an interesting little pump on the top, right? So
Yeah.
is this after the shower or is this rinse off?
This is going to be rinse off. So you do this on double cleansed skin, of course.
Okay.
And then you can actually, as my little pro tip is to put a serum on under. So let's say today you want to do a firming serum, right? You put your serum on and then you put your mask on. And you can exfoliate and mask, and then you can take this off after.
Got it.
So
okay.
this is fun, and I want to show you guys. Do you guys see those little spheres and almost like little bubbles?
Little dots. Yeah.
Yeah. So these are touch activated spheres. So what ends up happening is as you manipulate this product, you can actually focus those spheres in the area that you need hydration the most, and they're going to naturally dissolve into the skin. And those little spheres are going to release bamboo and glycerin, and that's the exfoliating and hydrating properties in this formulation. In the cream base of this mask, you have safflower, sunflower seeds, jojoba oil, and those are going to lock in key moistures to the skin as well. But this is a 5-minute mask. You're going to get that smoother, brighter texture. You're going to feel super hydrated. And then you just put on your favorite toner, serum, moisturizer, and you're good to go. 2 times a week. This is awesome.
Love it. Great stuff. Thank you so much, Daniela. Like, great tips. Very informative. Anything else you want to say to our viewers while you're on Unveiling Beauty today?
You know, I would just say have fun. One of the funnest things that you can do, and something that I love when I'm with my hairdresser, she just always has like fun things for me to play with and look at while I'm kind of hanging out. So put your favorite products in front of them. It's a conversation starter. People are looking for skincare advice. And as a hairstylist, especially, you've been trained to do not only hair, but skin and nails. So show off your expertise, highlight your knowledge. People will love it. And I mean, why not increase your ticket sale while you're out there, you know?
Yeah, I mean, no big deal, right? Might as well make some more money.
Exactly.
Nobody can do that right now. No big deal.
And it's a win-win.
Daniela, thank you so much for the information. Once again, everybody, all of the products that she mentioned today will be in the link below the chat so that you guys can look into any of those products and the many more fabulous products offered by Dermalogica. Daniela, thank you so much for being on the show today and for dropping some knowledge and joining us. You have been amazing.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having us.
Okay, talk to you soon.
Bye.
Okay, guys, that's it for our What's in for Skin episode. My name is Ammon Carver. Remember, Unveiling Beauty is now available on YouTube, so you can go and subscribe there and watch any of the past episodes. But that's it for today. We'll see you next time.